You even brought it up yourself. People were saying you had a lip flip, you had to look that up, but you're very real about you've had work done and you will talk about it. Whatever. People who lie about having work done. What are your thoughts there?
I just feel like it's listen, this is my position and everyone's obviously entitled to do whatever the hell they think they want to do. But I just feel like it's a disservice to other women to pretend that you're not doing something and you look 20 years younger than everybody else. Or, this shame around Ozempic or GLP-1s. It's like, I'm on Ozempic or on whatever it is now. Tirzepatide is the newest iteration that I'm on. But I know I don't have a weight problem, but I also like to not pig out at the end of the night and I curb my appetite. So I microdose it. I microdose lots of things. But that's how I feel about like, you want to share your secrets with other women and share what you're doing. And I don't like a false narrative. I don't like lies and I'm a truth teller. So I'll always be honest about, anything that is going to help inform other women.
Mm-hmm. Love that.
Yeah.
And it also kind of reinforces like unrealistic beauty standards if
Absolutely.
You're not. Exactly what you just
it's
said.
like we live in Hollywood. We know about things that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
We knew about salmon sperm facials before salmon knew their sperm was being stolen.
And your sisters don't even know about it still.
My sisters don't want anything to do with the procedures I get done. I was like, listen, I once got this Morpheus procedure, which is like a serious laser. You look fucked up for about 2 weeks, okay? You are black and blue. You are swollen. It's crazy. It's a really painful laser. And I did it all over my arms too, because I wanted to tighten the skin on my arms. And my sister said, something's so wrong with you. Like your skin on your arms. And I was like, look, I don't like this. And she goes, you just look like you've lost the plot. And I'm like, I know, but I live in LA. Like, I'm surrounded by these people all the time. I'm easily influenced.
Yeah.
When I suggest any sort of procedure to my sister, she's just like, I can't deal with the pain. She's like, you like pain. And I'm like, well, I don't like pain, but I can take the pain to get to the other side, which I'm sure you could relate to that.
Yes.
I mean, in a much different way.
In a different way.
I'm not calling myself an athlete.
We were just talking about it though, because I'm living in LA for a bit. And so when I'm around like in Hollywood, I'll go to like Dance with the Stars and see people again. And so I'm around just a different form of beauty here than when I'm with my teammates.
Right.
So when I'm at Dance with the Stars, it's like very skinny bodies. I'm around those people. And so that's what they're seeing as beauty. But when I'm with my rugby team, it's like, how big is your bicep? How muscular do you look today? How fast can you run? It's just different forms of beauty. And it's cool. It's like perspective about who you're around.
Yeah.
So I'm interested as I'm here more in LA, how that will shift
your mindset.
My mindset, I guess.
Well, and it's also easy, listen, this town is fucked up. People have taken it too far. There's like, if you're in pursuit of something that abandons who you really are and what you really look like. And we've seen this look all over town. There's girls with lips and balloons and the big asses and the whatever. And then everyone's so skinny and everyone starts to look exactly the same. Like you look at pictures and you're like, what is that? So is that a face or a glazed donut? Like it gets people can get very out of touch. Yeah. So with regard to beauty and with regard to procedures and doing stuff, it's like, it's very important to remain the integrity of actually what you look like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You don't want to go and get stuff done where you don't look like yourself.
Yeah.
And so it's like the intention of, I always say to my doctor whenever I'm doing anything, I'm like, I just want to look my age, but youthful, like well rested and my age. Make it look like I don't drink.
Yeah. And that's the thing is I see people, the standard of beauty now because they've all had the same kind of work done and I'm like, I'm bored.
The Margot face.
I'm bored.
It's
That's
too much.
Yeah.
When it started like a few years ago, like maybe 5 at that point, of like the baby Botox, of like you have to start Botox in your 20s for it to really work.
Oh, like early, 19, 20, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I started hearing it so much. I was like, do I need a little bit of Botox? And at the time I was like 21. And I was like, just a little here and there, because if I don't start now, then I'm going to look
what they're saying.
If that's what they're saying. And I had friends who started to do it. And I'm like, oh, once I started to see their faces, I was like, we're a little too young for this. It doesn't suit.
Yeah. It doesn't mean I wouldn't though. I would try these things now. When did you start Botox?
Please don't say 21.
No, I didn't. I don't think that's true. I think you wait as long as you can, Like, I still don't do a lot of Botox. I do Botox around my eyes for crow's feet, but I want my face to move. I'm a
you have
comedian.
expression.
You have
like, I don't have
She's exasperated.
I don't have a frozen face and I don't want one. I want lines. Like, people always say about my lines, they're like, you could get this done. And I'm like, but I'm 50.
Right.
Why would I want to look like that? I am 50 years old. But I'm not going to remove my skin around my eyes.
Right. Those faceless.
So I will do. So when did I start Botox? Probably like early 30s.
Okay.
but probably early, like 30, 31. Because I remember the first time, I remember calling my sisters because I got it done. And I was like, you guys, I did it. You have to start doing Botox. And they're like, because they're 5 and 10 years older than me. So I was always like the first one to try any procedure and the youngest. But I remember being in my 1-bedroom apartment in Santa Monica on 23rd Street. And I called them. I'm like, I just did Botox. You have to do it. Meanwhile, I hadn't even settled in yet.
I was like, was it right after?
I love finding out about something and then just like promoting it. Like I know for sure it's foolproof and it's the best solution to anyone's problems.
Perfect.
Without even having my full experience yet.
Yeah, right.
That's something I do a lot.
As long as you survived it, like you can recommend it.
Yeah. But micro Botox is the way to go when you do it so that you don't have a shiny frozen forehead. You want to,
Interesting. That's my thing is like, if I ever do it, I want to, like you said, wait as long as I can so it's a real treat, Hell yeah.
You call us up,
Yeah, like,
ladies. I tried it.
And the great thing about Botox is it wears off.
Yeah,
So
exactly
that's
that.
nice,
True.
I have a lot of friends in England who do Botox and work because it's so much cheaper. So they start so much younger because in England, you don't have to be like certified, like a nurse or even a doctor to do it. You can get just a certificate.
Like
And
overnight,
so you
basically.
you can go to Judy's house and she can give you some Botox for £50.
Or injectables.
I feel like you
or
can do
just-
that in LA too.
You probably could, I guess
Like
so.
there's a lot of Botox parties that go on at people's
Oh
houses.
gosh, I guess so.
A lot of filler though for what you're talking about. Like a lot of girls who
filler, they
play.
do love
is-
filler.
I don't like filler. I would recommend everybody to stay away from filler. It moves once it's in your face. I once got filler, I think it was in my temples, and I went skiing and it fell through my face over the course of 2 weeks. It was like I had these lumps in my face. And then I was like, what's happening to me? Because the goggles and the pressure of the goggles, it moved the filler down. I've never done filler since.
You
I
got
don't
it
do
dissolved
filler.
when it was down here? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I had to get it dissolved.
Nightmare.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do
Spooky.
that. Stick to lasers
Okay.
and stick to little nips and tucks.
Hey,
That way you don't have to fill your face up with garbage. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.